Hi Sagittarius, Daily Horoscope for May 24, 2023. Because the vibrations associated with the number 6 are so mild and soothing, you do not need to be concerned about being taken by surprise in a negative way. Sagittarius, according to your horoscope for tomorrow, you should try to be more charitable and open to conversation. Put forth all effort possible to strengthen the bonds you have with your family and friends. It is essential that you have a full meal when in the waxing crescent phase. Thus, you should not put a restriction on the amount of food you consume. However, remember to engage in some little physical activity and make an effort to watch what you eat. Under the influence of the moon's position in Leo, family members born under the sign of Sagittarius will be able to show an unexpected aspect of themselves. If you and your loved ones have been seeking for an excuse to spend time together, planning a big holiday celebration at your house is sure to make everyone content. Do not put yourself in harm's way and steer clear of drama and rumors. You are now too exposed to lead any clandestine games. It would be better if you focused your attention on finding solutions to the most urgent issues. Because financial concerns are taking center stage today, Sagittarius, you shouldn't be the least bit shocked if you find yourself negotiating with some larger-than-life figures, whether those figures be people or numbers. During the day, the moon is located in Cancer, which corresponds to your security-focused 8th house of lump sums and shared funds. As a result, your mindset is in harmony with your financial situation. During the course of the day, the moon will come into conjunction with Venus, the planet of love and pleasure, in this same region of your chart, which will result in Venus's blessings being bestowed upon you. In addition to this, the planet of action, Mars, will be in the sign of Leo when it forms a sextile with the Sun in Gemini, which means that there is no reason why you shouldn't be able to cross the finish line. Don't hide away from the world right now because the universe wants you to show us all what you're capable of doing. I have no doubt that it will blow our minds. What are the aspects of your romantic relationships that you tend to worry about the most? The aspects that tend to bring you the most mental agony compared to other aspects of your life? The moon is now located in the sign of Cancer and in the 8th house. It is really important for you to ask yourself this question because if you don't, the things that you are frightened of will start to unintentionally damage your relationships because you will start to project a variety of false things onto your spouse. If you are ready to confront the more negative elements of your mind, you will be able to experience a far deeper level of intimacy with both yourself and your partner as a result. Reviewing the specifics of the shared financial investments and commitments that you and your partners have made inside your partnerships is another worthwhile activity at this juncture. Changes are in store for his intimate life, according to the Sagittarius love horoscope. However, a significant portion of your future will be determined by other individuals. Make an effort to connect with other people, and remember to always be kind and courteous. Experiments in sexuality are required throughout the day. If this is the case, it is recommended that the stars pay attention to the requirements of their partners, as this is the only way to get the greatest amount of pleasure from sexual closeness. Couples will have an easier time understanding one another because to the concordant energy represented by the number 2, which represents love. If you are in a relationship that does not provide you with enough opportunities for romance, there is always the possibility of adding some pleasant diversity to your personal life. Today, the moon is in the sign of Cancer and in the 8th house, which is associated with cooperative financial relationships and investments. Are the relationships you have with the people you work with on a collaborative project providing you with a return on investment that is proportional to the resources you put into them? Do you have faith in the people or organization in whom you are investing? These are significant concerns that need some thought and consideration. It is also essential to ensure that the relationships you have with individuals with whom you are working in partnership are mutual and reciprocal. This means that both sides should be offering and getting the same level of support. Your initiative will not be appreciated by either your co-workers or your bosses if you act without thinking things through first. It is in your best interest to reconsider your intentions and work on formulating a game plan for your actions. The advice given by the Sagittarius career horoscope is to get started on preparing for future success. You may anticipate job advancement in the not-too-distant future. Nevertheless, you should be ready to put in a lot of effort in order to accomplish your objectives. When Mercury is in the sign of Taurus, it signifies caution and a sensible attitude to business. Cases that need persistence are ones in which it is quite probable that you will be able to depend on successfully resolving them. Your financial situation may go through some fluctuations in the near future, but be assured that things will eventually return to their previous state. For the time being, you should just go with the flow and try not to let your worries get the better of you. There is a possibility that you may have to pay a few unexpected bills that appear out of nowhere, which is why it is essential to check and double-check everything today. You may discover that you have to pay for them out of your own pocket. Maintain a good attitude and assure yourself that you will arrive at your destination in the end. Keep focused on the long-term objective, and don't allow the small things get you down. The universe has tremendous plans for you, so keep focused on the long-term goal. You, Sagittarius, would rather never slow down in your pursuit of the success you've always imagined for yourself. On the other hand, there are certain days that are better suited for continuing with your regular schedule, and today is one of those days. Your body needs recuperation, and it will be challenging for you to make judgments that are both clear and applicable today. There are several herbs, like lemon balm and hawthorn, that may assist you in relaxing at this period, which is particularly helpful if you'd rather be moving about. If you want to quiet your mind and relax your body, try sipping a cup of tea that contains these components. If your restlessness persists, you could find it helpful to work with the crystals celestite or blue lace agate, both of which are noted for the calming and harmonious energy that they emit. You should make an effort to maintain both your mental and physical vigor, and you should spend some time each day communicating with nature. The health horoscope for Sagittarius reminds us of the things we need to do to strengthen our bodies. To get the day started off well, take a refreshing contrast shower, and don't forget to have a healthy breakfast. You should include foods that are high in fiber into your diet, such as carrots, pumpkins, legumes, and grains. Ophthalmologists recommend scheduling appointments around this time since the moon is in Leo. There are no major causes for worry. Nonetheless, it would not be unnecessary to lessen the amount of eye strain you experience and increase your consumption of foods that are high in vitamins A and C. I'm sure that you are fully aware of the fact that the world isn't always as exciting as you would want it to be, or not quite as stimulating, and I understand that, Sagittarius. After all, real life has a mundane character to it that is somewhat hard to shake off in our day-to-day existence. I'm sure that you are aware of the fact that the world isn't always as exciting as you might like it to be, or not quite as stimulating. There are times in life, sometimes days, minutes, weeks, hours, months, you get the idea, when life truly is that fascinating and interesting, and you can finally live your life the way you've always wanted to. Well, although that is definitely what life tends to appear like when seen at a glance, there are moments in life when life really is that engaging and exciting. Why would you throw away this opportunity to live the life you've always dreamed of when the forces of the universe are aligning to provide you with a window of opportunity to pursue something that you have always secretly desired? Get out there and look for the one-of-a-kind things that are just waiting for you. I can promise you that every minute of your life will be better as a result. I wish you a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.